drawn out, her eyes blazing with a fierce determination. Crystal's heart pounded in her chest, fear and anger swirling within her, but she knew she had to act quickly.
Lay down your sword and surrender, or face the wrath of the eternal forest.
I remember you, the orange flower. Tell me, did your husband ever recover from having his arm chopped off from my blade?
Shut your mouth, you filthy pirate. Now face the wrath of the forest.
A swarm of fairy men and women armed with swords charged towards the pirates. As the fairies and the pirates fight in battle, Crystal ran to her brother, pulling him to safety.
Kafari, are you okay? Open your eyes. Drink this. It's waters from the willow leaves. You should be restored by sunrise.
Crystal, look out! Behind you.
As Crystal turned around, she sees a man charging out of the bushes, swinging his sword ferociously.
Come here, you little brat!
But with every swing he missed as Crystal dodged each attempt. Then, Crystal placed both hands on his face with thorns shooting from both palms.
Thorns of the forest.
My face! You little brat!
As the pirate groaned on the ground holding his face, Crystal noticed that Yelana was pinned down by a man in a cloak.
Not again! No more of our kin will fall to your sword. Kafari, run now!
Crystal,
As your future queen of the eternal forest, I command you to go now. Go back through the barrier and warn Mother. I'll hold off the pirates while you escape.
Kafari rushed back to the castle, drifting deeper into the forest. Then, Crystal placed her right hand on a tree trunk and cited the tree spirit's prayer.
Spirit of the oak tree, I invoke thee. Let the eternal light bring you life.
With each word from Crystal's prayer, the tree trunk began to emerge, sprouting branches and leaves twisting out of its trunk, forming arms and legs and even a head. As it transformed, rising to the sky as a guardian of nature, the pirates' men stepped back in astonishment as the wooden giant stood between them and Crystal. Other wounded fairies began to retreat back to the Queen's barrier. The man in the cloak drops Yelana and draws his sword back in fear, as the nature guardian, now fully formed, turns its gaze upon them with its eyes glowing with an ethereal light. The guardian rushes through the crowd of pirates, swinging them like mere leaves caught in a gust of wind, with each step sending ripples through the ground. Then, Crystal rushes to aid Yelana.
Yelana, wake up, please. We can't lose you.
As Yelana slowly opened her eyes, Crystal notices the slices of the viper's blood through Yelana's neck and arms.
Guardian, retreat now and take Yelana to the willow tree.
The guardian quickly grabs Yelana. Then as he extended his hand to grab Crystal, arrows full of the viper's blood began raining out of the sky.
Go now! I'm right behind you!
The guardian then retreats, sprinting through the forest towards the Queen's barrier. As Crystal tried to follow, the cloaked man grabbed Crystal by her wings,
come here.
dragging her to the ground.
You little pet. I'll make you mines.
You filthy pirate! Your days will end here! Thorns of
Grab
the
her
forest.
hands.
Two pirates quickly grabbed her hands, placing iron bracelets on each wrist, with tiny spikes that pierced her
go.
skin.
Now, try that again.
You idiot! This will not hold me!
As Crystal tried to summon her magic, she noticed she felt drained, and the chains began to burn her veins. Her wings became disabled and remained withdrawn into her back.
My magic! You monster! What did you do to me?
The cloaked man then removed his hood.
That chain is enchanted. Just small amounts of viper's blood tapped on iron, with the bones of the fallen pirates enchanted on the seal. The souls of my comrades will keep the viper's blood active, just enough to keep you in bondage, designed to drain the strength of its prisoner and feed it to the seal's blood magic.
My king, what shall we do with our little captive? Let's make her pay for each thorn she threw in my face.
If you ask me, it looks like an improvement to your already unbearable face.
The pirates' men began laughing at the thorns throbbing out of his face.
You little brat! I'll make you pay for each thorn.
No. Take her to the ship. She belongs to me now.
You filthy pirates! Let me go!
As Crystal kicked and screamed, the pirates' men grabbed her by both arms and dragged her to the shores.